make sure that the volume is up. Okay, the volume is fine. Hi, everybody. Yeah, hi, everybody. Yeah, hi. Habari zenu. Hi, Kamau Joyce. Good to see you. When you come in, share the broadcast. Yes, when you come in, share the broadcast. I will be bringing my guest in very shortly. Hi, Edna Nzioki. Karango Muraya. Hi, my friend. Mwanawito. Share when you come in. Yeah, I'm going to keep it brief today because there's a lot of keshas, online keshas. Yeah, there's a lot of church happening online. I know in some nations like Kenya, you guys are about kurogia mwaka. You're about to kuvuka 2021. So there's a lot of church services going on. So guys, share. We are not going to take too long. Hi, Ann wa Lawrence mchungaji. Yeah, karibuni na mshare. Tunaongelelea habari ya marafiki. Yeah, are your friends for real, for real? Yeah, can you testify about the people that you've allowed in your close, in your closet there? That's what we are talking about. Because in 2021, we don't want to repeat the mistakes that we made in 2020. We don't want to do that. Yeah, wengine mngebarikiwa mwaka huu, lakini kwa sababu ya wale marafiki mko nao hapo, yeah, you're in the same position, you're in the same place, and you're there now wondering what happened. The Lord spoke prophetically. It did not happen. So guys, help me share. Tell somebody to tell somebody to tell everybody. Tag if you can. Tag if you can. Yeah, I'm also tagging here. I'm going to bring my guest in shortly. Yeah, I will bring her in shortly. Her name is Alice, and she is from Poland. Yeah, yesterday when we had, was it yesterday or the day before when we had our show, she was like, you better bring me in. Yeah, kaeni chonjo. I'm gonna bring my guest in just a few minutes. So yeah, share and tag, because I'ma bring my guest in. Yeah, in a few minutes. So share and tag and let everybody in here. Yeah, we need to learn from our mistakes that we made. Yeah, in 2020. We don't want to repeat the same things that we did. Yeah, wengine you would be very far. Some people, you would be very, very far. I told you I wasted a lot of time when I had a lot of fake friends around me. Yeah, and ended up wasting a lot of time. And you know that time, it cannot be recovered. That time cannot be recovered. So guys, share, invite, tell everybody. While I'm waiting for my guest, I will recognize a few of the people that are here. While we are waiting for the guest, share. Remember to share. Yeah, remember to share widely because this is going to help you. It is going to help somebody. It's going to help somebody to make the right decisions in 2021. Guys, tunafaa tuchanuke, tunafaa tujanjaruke in 2021. Yeah, some of you had fake friends while you are still dealing with COVID. Yeah, so you mnakuliwa na effects za COVID and you're still hanging out with the wrong people. My friend, huu mwaka tunachanuka huu mwaka. Yeah, I told you I only have one friend. Kau Doraijara itanagada one. Yeah, one of them, and she's not even here. Yeah, hi Lamek. Hi. Good to see my friend Lamek. Yeah, and he's reminding us to subscribe to the YouTube channel. He's reminding us that because soon and very soon we are gonna broadcast on YouTube. So it is very important to subscribe because one time I'll do a show there. I'll start doing a show there. I might try and do that as many times as I can. So guys, remember to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Yes. So guys, remember to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Yeah, remember to do that. Yeah, by the grace of God. Yeah, subscribe because some of the shows are moving to YouTube. Yeah, thank you so much, Waru. I see you there. So I'm waiting for my guest to log in. Her name is Alicia. Yeah, her name is Alicia. Yeah, her name is Alicia Wanjiru Karori. Yeah, she is sitting on the bench. Lamek, it's already pinned. It's already pinned. Where is Fred Amisi, guys? Yeah, share, 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 share. We are waiting for a beautiful, beautiful woman that is gonna talk about vile alichomwa na nani, wanaitwa nani? Marafiki Bonoko. Yeah, you know there are so many. Yeah, yeah. Some of you have more fake friends than the real friends, for real. Yeah, they are hiding like wolves. Yeah, they are hiding there in sheep. They are hiding there. Yeah, disguising themselves as real friends. Hmm? Mtajua hamjui. 2021 tuchanuke. Yeah, you'd rather even walk alone. Yeah, walk alone, eat alone, nikubaya, my friends. And we don't even know when this Ati she's single. She's gonna tell us that. Yeah, you haven't even seen her, Lamek. So, guys, share, tell everybody, invite everybody. If she's not gonna be able to log in, I will call her. But we discussed that she comes in. Yeah, yeah. We discussed that she comes in. Yeah, hi Viva Chemiat. I spoke to you from where were you from? Were you from can't remember. Were you from LD somewhere in Wasingishu? Yeah, yeah. And you know, last time, just to recap, we talked about friends that borrow you money and they don't pay. Yeah, I've had people who borrowed me money and they took off. To this day, a lot of money. Yeah, and you know, now they'll block you. Yeah, they will block you, and then you know, some of you will slander you. Yeah, that you're bothering them. Na ni pesa yako unaitisha. My friend, yeah, people have really, really been hurt by friends, the people they call friends. Yeah, some of you, you've laid your lives for them. You've done everything for them. You've given them everything. But when it came to your time when you needed them, they were not there. They give you excuses. Wanasema hapana, siwezi patikana, my shosho is sick. I'm going to the village and you need them. Yeah, my friends, Chanukeni this year. Yeah, and so many other examples. Yeah, people just, you know, even going behind your marriage to destroy it, to slander you in your husband, you know, wanaambia bwana yako and in your husband's side. I have a friend of mine who was severely shamed and slandered. Yeah, her best friend, who was her wedding best maid, yeah, she went behind her and befriended the sisters of the husband, and then started slandering and gossiping. Yeah, that friend of mine would tell very personal things to her friend, her best maid. Okay, she'd tell her very, very personal things. Guess what? Anaenda kulia kwa shaitan. Huh? She would tell her very personal things happening between her and her husband. Yeah, and this girl would pretend that she's gonna go there and pray for her, and she'd hug her. Yeah, act like she's very close to her. Guess what? Only to realize that ile makasiriko inakuanga na bwana yake is because her sister, yeah, has the sister to this husband is a friend to this girlfriend of hers. So amekuwa akimslanda, amekuwa akishare hiyo mambo yote, and then now the guy has makasiriko, and then the marriage inaisha hivyo. My friend, you have to be very careful, especially when it comes to your own marriage, marital issues. Yeah, keep them to yourself. Yeah, you don't have to go telling every Tom, Dick, and Harry to pray for you. Ati sijui my marriage this, my marriage that. My friend, utamalizika jioni na saa sita. Yeah, I'm telling you the truth. Nikubaya, people are so evil, it's not even funny. Yeah, my guest is here. My guest is here. My guest is here. My wonderful guest is here. Oh, Lord. There she is. Hi.
Hello.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
I am meeting you for the first time. Your name is Alice Karori from Poland.
Yeah, I'm in Poland.
Uh-huh. How long have you been there?
It's now almost 2 years.
Do you speak Polish?
A bit. It's very hard to learn.
But they speak English there, don't they?
No, they don't.
They don't?
They don't. We have to learn Polish.
You have to learn Polish in order to survive there, to work there and live there, literally.
Yeah.
Wow. What about the kids? So the kids learn in Polish in school? That's crazy.
Yeah. Like here, what they do, they are like proud of their language. So it's up to you.
Wow.
If you want to communicate with them, you have to learn Polish.
Interesting. How many languages do they speak there?
Uh, Here it's only Polish.
Or just one, Polish?
Yeah.
Sasa ubaya, you can do that in Kenya because there is all this, I think 47 languages or 42. I don't know how many they are. But
Yeah,
sasa, which one do you, but at least we have Swahili. But I think it would be crazy if schools just taught in Swahili and did
yeah,
everything in Swahili. I think it would be crazy. You know, it
yeah,
doesn't even give you the benefit to even stay in another land where they speak English. It's crazy.
yeah, I tell you.
Yeah. So I
Yeah.
have a cousin who lives in Italy, and of course in
Mm-hmm.
Italy they do the same. They don't
Yeah.
speak English, they speak Italian.
Yeah,
And
like in
yeah,
Europe,
hmm
literally in Europe,
yeah.
every country they speak in their language.
That is crazy because now when
Very crazy.
this cousin of mine akienda kupeleka watoto nyumbani kwa ushago in Kenya,
Mm-hmm.
the kids
Mm.
now look isolated because they can't speak in Swahili and they can't communicate in English. So they are
Yeah.
there, just stranded.
Mm.
I think it's important for us who are in foreign countries to teach our kids our native languages
Yeah.
at least so that
Yeah.
akienda kwa shosho anajua kucommunicate na lugha ya
And I,
mama. You know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
Anyway, I'm not gonna ask your personal details. There's somebody who was asking if you're married. I try not to ask because there are people who are uncomfortable
Yeah.
and you just never know. But anyhow,
Mm-hmm.
uh, we are talking about friends.
Yeah.
And a lot of people have been damaged. I will use that because I think that's, for lack of better words, a lot of people have been severely damaged by friends.
I know.
And I am also speaking out of experience that I've had my share with fake friends.
Yeah.
So what is one of some of your experiences that you've been, people just came hiding as friends and then here you are crying, wanting to kill yourself?
Wow, mine was crazy.
Haya,
Okay.
tuambie.
Yeah, nime experience kadhaa, let me say.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Which was
Inafikiria
the
kama ni,
worst?
yeah.
Which was the worst?
Okay, the worst was
Uh-huh.
like I had this friend of mine tulikuwa tunafanya kazi pamoja.
Uh-huh.
So we were working together in an Asian shop in Parkland.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
A friend you thought she was your everything,
Sister.
let me say.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But I came
Uh-huh.
to learn after that she was, let me use the word, very evil eventually.
Uh-huh.
What she used to do,
Uh-huh.
alikuwa she was going behind my back every time.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Upate boyfriend, utapata ashaichukua simu, amechukua namba, asha text.
Wow.
Yeah.
So were you that close to her that you were telling her a lot of your personal detail?
We were too close. Like I was
Too
telling her like
close.
everything. You see, when you call your friend a best friend,
Yeah, right.
I
Obviously,
used
you're
to
gonna
share
tell.
with her everything.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then you realize that even your relationships are not working because there's kasaitan around you.
Now, what happened?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Sasa, it was
Uh-huh.
a nation shop. Let me explain how it was.
Yeah.
So we were almost 6 of us in the shop. Sasa mimi, I was not close to the others.
Yeah.
Because the problem was, ni rafiki wa kila mtu.
Yeah.
So mimi anakuja, when I tell her about myself, anaenda anaambia kila mtu.
Yeah.
Lakini sasa mimi naye anakuja behind ananiambia venye hawa wanasema about mimi. You see?
Yeah.
Now, nona mimi nasikia vibaya, kuna kitu nimefanyia mtu unaniongelelea, so I'm like nakuwa mad.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you don't talk to, so you are not even close. But hujui nini inaendelea behind. So tukaendelea hivyo. Mtu anasema story zako mbaya mbaya, zingine hata anaekelea. Okay, there was one time I had me, let me say I'm skinny by nature.
Yeah, I see that. I wish
I'm skinny.
That's my goal this coming year, to stop eating potatoes.
And my goal is to get
it's the opposite of mine.
Yeah, no. So in Kenya, that mind of like, if you are skinny, you are not supposed to katiwa, you are not supposed to have a boyfriend. So she was like, so tukiendanisha ni yeye anafaa kuwa attention iko kwake.
Wow.
But it was the other way. So I thought hiyo wivu came along. So there was this time I met a guy. He used to come to my workplace, ananiletea lunch, ananiletea flowers, ananipeleka lunch. But I don't know when she got the number from my phone.
Okay.
For the guy.
Wow.
Sasa mimi, but the guy used to tell me, you are not supposed to be telling your friends all your stories. I'm like,
and you know that's true, because men don't like us. They say that women talk, I think, 1,000 words within a minute.
True.
And men don't like us sharing. You know, something my husband would tell me, usiseme sana. Like, if, say, for instance, I want to do something, maybe in business, or I have a vision.
Yeah.
He'll warn me ahead, even before, because I don't tell my staff anymore. But he'll go ahead of me and say, hey, na usiambie watu. Yeah, just let it work out first before you go and tell. Yeah. So I'm like, like, they don't like that. So I like that.
They don't like. So me, I was like, na mimi, ile, ati umenipata na huyu rafiki, who are you to come and separate us? You know, that's...
Wow.
So, na mimi, I went ahead, ile kushare.
Yeah.
So he was mad. He was very mad at me, by the way, because sasa I was like, by the anajua stories zingine, na nashindwa how comes.
Wow. So in other words, she had developed a friendship with him.
Yeah, but I think, you see, now the guy was trying to show me, but
indirectly. Yeah. Probably not wanting to throw her under the bus.
But mimi ni nani sikusikia.
Wow.
So there was this time the guy came for me, we were going for lunch. Do you know the girl alikuja na kaingia kwa gari?
Ate?
Yeah.
Wow.
So and so is coming, he's picking me, and we are going for lunch. So he decided to go with, akakuja na kaingia. This guy akanitext akaniuliza, hey, anaenda wapi?
Yeah.
So mimi, unaona sasa situation that hatuwezi. Sasa venye tulienda lunch, sasa we had kumdanganya do we want to talk our stuffs. Tukatoka. After that alikuja akasema story hata haziko.
Wow.
And the worst thing she did, alitext you, okay, I'm skinny, sikatai.
Yeah.
Aliambia huyo ati, do you know she got AIDS?
Aliambia your friend that you have HIV.
Yes.
Oh my God. Okay.
So the guy called me. Akaniambia anataka to meet. He didn't tell me even anything. Akaniambia, you know what? Kuna mali nataka to visit.
Yeah.
And we went for our test. And it was negative.
Yeah, right.
So after that, after that, ndio nikakuja kurealize sasa huyo after sometimes ndio jamaa aliniambia what went wrong na mwenye alikuwa na share stories zangu venye alikuwa amemwambia.
Yeah.
And before
what was your reaction? What was your reaction after you learned?
Okay, me till now I've never healed because it was very evil, because it's not the first time, it's not the second time she's been doing this to me. By the way, hata kutoka kazi, she was the reason.
Wow.
Yeah. And so after that, sasa kuachana na huyo kijana tukachukuana na mwingine, but the relationship are not even they are not lasting.
Yeah.
Sorry for the noise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Okay.
Yeah. That's okay.
You know, yeah. So after that, nikachukuana na zama mwingine. So akatry na yeye kuniambia huyu kijana he's not your type, what wow. venye aliona sijamsikiza, akaona sasa aende kijana tena, the second guy.
Yeah.
Akaenda.
But why didn't you get rid of her the first time? Wakati alikuchoma the first time.
You know, the guy came to tell me even after tumekosana.
Oh, later.
Tumekosana, sionda akakuja akaniambia she wasn't even your friend from the start.
Right. So he kind of kept it for a while.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Because, you know, alinikataza, but to me, I was like,
you're defending her.
Yeah, but huyu tumejuana like for long. You see,
she was your BFF. And who is this guy trying to tell me, you know, warn me against my friend? Now ulinipata na yeye, right?
Exactly. That's okay. Sometimes even us, you know, when like you are warned about somebody, we are supposed to think twice.
Yeah.
But to me, that didn't come. So the second time, the second guy, akakuja akaniambia he's not your type. You're not supposed to be with this kind of the guys. Story mingi. And I'm like, okay, I had fallen for the guy, so nikasema that time I won't listen.
Yeah.
Na yeye akaenda sasa kujaribu kuongea. Na sasa kutupiganisha. But she didn't make it. So what she did, kuna huyu sasa jamaa nilikuwa na simu mbili. Simu moja yake ikaharibika. Mimi nikapatia. Na by then yeye nilikuwa tu nimeambia, but nikifika kazini the following day, hiyo story nilikuwa ashapeana. Ishajulikana na kila mtu. Ati wait kesho, you see, ati hata kuwa na ile simu yake cause nishapeana. So kupeana simu, you know what she did? Because they used to stay the same area. Alienda akatafuta majamaa, akakojea huyu akitoka kazi usiku akanyang'anywa simu.
Wow. That was wow. That is beyond evil and malicious. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, so when people talk about friends, I'm like, I distance myself.
Yeah. So did that damage your trust? Like you can't trust anybody? Do you even have a friend? Do you have like a best friend after that incident?
I don't think. Okay, I have friends, but no one I can trust anymore.
Yeah.
Because even after that, okay, bado nilitendwa.
Wewe na wewe kwani ni you're too light. You're as light as a feather. I learn very well. I had my own issues of not learning very quick. I think I was too naive. Personally, I was too naive and didn't pick it up. Like, that red flag, like it was impossible to pick it up because one, you're in denial. Like, no, I don't think my friend can do me that. Exactly. And me too. I've told some people like, hey, people come to me and they tell me, you really don't know that woman. You gotta be very careful. Be warned. And I'm thinking to myself, you don't know her. What are you talking about? Because you've put your trust in her. Like you've given her so much trust, and when somebody comes and tells you that you don't know this woman, my friend, you don't know this woman. And I'm thinking to myself, I don't know you. I know her longer than I've known you. So who are you to come and interfere in my friendship with this person? You don't know what she's done for me. She's walked me through difficult times, but you're thinking she has, but no. And then you defend an enemy. And then you're here now wondering, now you can't even trust anybody.
Yeah.
It's a shame. It's a very big shame.
Yeah, because it was 2017. And
just
I stayed with this friend. Yeah, in 2018. Helping her, like, mimi hata alikuwa ananipigia simu ananiambia, Alice, we don't have food.
Yeah.
Mimi na natuma. I've done. I remember there was a time she was pregnant. And when I remember, it hurt. It hurt kujua. You can sacrifice for someone, but for sure huyo mtu hata hayuko hapo. Wewe ndio tu uko hapo. Na yeye hayuko hapo, like.
Yeah.
So I sacrificed a lot.
Yeah. And while you're on that sacrifice word, there's a lady who sent me a message just on this platform, and I'm glad you brought that up because she was having this friend. This girl is in her late 40s, almost 50, and she's dating this guy. According to her, she's dating this guy.
Yeah.
And she's been dating this guy for almost 3 years. And so she asks me, this guy has never proposed, doesn't seem to really tell me where this is leading to because I'm getting older. And then I said, why don't you sit him down and have that talk? Because you've been with this guy for 3 years. Hey, wacha nikwambie. When she went now to sit with this guy, because she was literally going nuts, like literally. Because now her family members who had met this guy now are wondering, Neki otahika we na muturaga mnakuanga na huyo mjamaa. You know how they kind of want to run your life?
Yeah.
You know how family wants to run your life? And they're like,
exactly,
you have a very wonderful guy. You guys look like you're happy. and na all these nyenyenyenyes, and then hey Nikiotahi. Sasa akakuja kwa inbox yangu akaniuliza, and she's watching me actually. She came to my inbox akaniuliza, what do I do, because it's been 3 years, I'm clocking 50 next year, and this guy doesn't seem, every time I asked him, he's like, we are not ready, we are still in debt, sijui nini. Wacha nikwambie. Nikamwambia, my friend, you're gonna have to sit this guy down and really talk some serious business. As in, where do we go from here, because it's been 3 years. Alienda kakaisha mjamaa chini. You know what the guy told her? I love you, but I'm not in love with you.
Oh my God, what does that mean now?
Yeah, you tell me. I love you, but I'm not in love with you. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is because a lot of single women invest a lot in their men. They invest their emotions, and they also invest financially in their men. So this girl was like, sijui, I took this guy, he didn't even have a job. Nikamnunulia a truck, which he uses now, you know, and he's a truck driver. And you know, biashara, I established him in business. And this is what he's gonna tell me, I love you, but I'm not in love with you. What does that even mean? Wacha nikwambie. Guess
he's
who
benefiting
he was
from
dating?
what he's getting from the girl.
Guess who he was dating? He was dating her best friend. Yeah. He was dating her best friend, and in fact, when they broke up with now this woman, he married her. He married that girl, and left this other one heartbroken. And guess what? These two women were always hanging out together. They were BFFs, but she never disclosed that she had a relationship with her man. Never disclosed. In fact, they had a relationship where she was even engaged to be married. It was that bad. She nearly lost her mind. She went into a very bad depression. Bad.
But what I know is that we women, we are our own enemies.
We are. Unfortunately, we are. Absolutely.
Yeah, because I remember the same lady, there was a time he came to, I had visited the guy.
Yeah.
So, akakuja kwa nyumba. I was there. So, I told you it was near where the guy was staying and the lady, the evil one.
Yeah.
He's evil for sure. Yeah. So, akakuja. Do you know, like, he wants us, anaona, aki the guy akona jampa mzuri ati nipatiwe hii.
Wow.
I'm like, how now?
The nerve. People have the nerve. Yeah.
And then to make the matter worse, anaenda kazini kusema ati we went to visit her boyfriend but nikapatiwa nguo na anakataa nichukue. I was like, sure.
My friend. So how is your friendship with her? Ama ulisema ulitembeza?
Let me tell you, once nikamwona tu hivi anakuja mimi huyo mbio. No, she's evil. Yeah. And you know, so
but you know eventually you're gonna have to forgive her, because of course forgiveness you have to. It's a command. I don't know whether you're religious or you're like me.
I am. Actually, I am.
You have to forgive her, because like there's one person that really hurt me a lot. So bad. And she was such a good friend of mine. Yeah. And she hurt me. This was years ago. So she hurt me so much. And I was so hurt because she had spread a rumor about me, which was false. Yeah. And so it was a lot of work to do some damage control. I mean, the damage was so bad. It had gotten to my mother. It was bad. Like, it was just bad. So by the time you go and clean up the mess, it was just really bad. Yeah. And so anyway, I felt bad about it. I hurt so bad. I cried about it. I was mad about it. And I told God, nilianza kuimba ile wimbo, ile ya nini, ogekona oru ohithe, yani ukiona ile ubaya unifiche. I used to call her that, like ukiona dhweo yani unifiche, like hide me where the enemy can do me no harm. That's how hurt I was. So anyhow, it's so funny because what happened is that as I was praying that God keeps that woman away from me, she's dead to me. I never want to see her. I don't want to even care about what she's doing or where she is. Wacha nikwambie. There were so many events that were happening around that time, and I had to participate in those events because I used to sing a lot.
Yeah.
So every time I went to the event, that woman was there. There is no way I could get rid of her. Remember, she hurt me so bad, spread rumors, did what? In fact, I went somewhere where there was a lady that had passed away.
Yeah.
And she happened to be moderating the service that night. And so when we walked in with a few of my other friends, she sees me, she says, okay, Wairimu Kimani is here. That time I was not Wairimu Kimani. Wairimu is here and atatuimbisha. Na ni yeye na like are you na like sasa unashindwa hii nyumba imejaa. Imejaa. It's full to capacity. There's nowhere to sit. Hata sisi tuliondokewa tupite. So you're wondering, now this woman is shouting huko at I go and sing. She hurt me so bad. It's like she's downplaying what she did. But then
pretending like nothing happened.
But then you're thinking to yourself, hii nyumba imejaa mapasta, imejaa watu wananijua, imejaa sijui kina nani. And you don't want to embarrass yourself and you don't want to embarrass her. So hata ukiimba unaimba na makasiriko. Unaimba na makasiriko because what are you gonna do? She's put you on the spot. And it's so funny because according to her, she was acting like everything was normal. Tulisameheana na hiyo story ikaisha. No, my friend. My friend, you left a lot of damage.
Yeah,
You left me wounded for dead. And you're downplaying the issue? What, are you kidding me? So to her, she took it, I don't know how she took it. She took it so lightly, but I took it so seriously because I had to suffer the consequences of her bad mouthing me.
Yeah.
So anyhow,
there are people who like they hurt you, but they pretend there's like si kitu umefanya.
I don't understand them. But anyhow, mi nilimsamehe. In fact, I see her. I haven't seen her in a couple years now, several years. I think the last time I saw her was in 2018. But mi namwonanga tu namsalimia za hewani kama nimepita. But what are you gonna do? And she lives in your area anyway, unless you hame, which I'm not gonna move because of somebody. I'm not gonna move. So anyhow, I just, I can't even believe I see her. In fact, the one time I saw her, tulisimama kuongea for a few minutes. Like that's how healed the Lord had healed me. Remember, it's that woman that I used to say, Ogiona oru ohive. I'm telling you, literally, I used to sing that. But we stood and started, we had a little bit of a chat. I mean, I didn't go in detail of what she was trying to ask me. How are you doing? How is the family? I'm like, what on wazima? And I have a doctor's appointment. But even those 2 seconds that we spoke, I was like, wow, the Lord has really healed my heart. Really, honestly. So I don't keep grudges. And I would encourage you the same. Don't keep it. I mean, life is too short. You learn about them. You build high walls. You build very high walls and you keep moving. Because if you ever see her, so this is what will happen. If you see her like now, you'll start feeling uncomfortable. Na hata aski uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So the person that is suffering is you.
That's how she is. Like, and I know, like right now to meet Evie, at a pretend that nothing happened.
And that's the way you should be because she's draining you. She's draining your adrenaline and mkionana msalimiane kwani iko nini? She's not gonna infect you with anything. And you heal from it and move on. Do you know how many people have hurt me? Oh my God. Oh my God. A lot of people. But you just have to move on. You just have to let go. You just have to see her and not act a certain type of way because guess what? She doesn't care. She's okay. She's thinking, your maneno ilisha, and you moved on. Kumbe wewe, you still have feelings when you see her. I wouldn't do that. I think I'm too proud. I think I am.
I don't know. It takes time before your kid will heal. I tell you, it hurts to date. I even think about her. I'm like,
see, it's like she controls your mind. Just thinking about her, just mentioning her name makes you cringe. That's how powerful she is over you. I think you need to look at it in that sense, in that lens.
mm-hmm.
As in, this woman is so powerful that when you think about her, it makes you cringe or feel a certain type of way. Or when you see her, you don't even know how to behave. I wouldn't do that, my friend. Oh my God, I would chew Big G, nikimwona, and not
No,
even
but
care about it.
me, I know if I ever met her, I divert my way.
Yapana. You need to heal. You need to heal from that. You need to heal from that. What if God put you in one place together? What are you going to do? Are you going to die?
And you know the craziest thing she did?
Uh-huh.
After I came here,
Uh-huh.
you know, I blocked her everything. So,
Yeah.
bado alisikia, unajua sasa maneno lazima iende. Alisikia that I'm out of the country. So what she did, alichukua masisters zake waanze kuni request kwa FB.
Yeah. Oh.
And you know what I did? Not even atiniwa nini, I blocked. Because why should you know about me ukijua whatever you did to me? Why should you know about me? Why should you care about me? So you let me be.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you about Wairimu Kimani. I would want her to know about me. Those are the kinds of people that make me work so hard to better my life. As in, they're the gas. You know, we call it gas here, petrol or fuel. They're the fuel that make me work hard for my family and for myself. And I would want her to know every detail, not the personal ones. I want her to know that I'm in Poland. I want her to know that I'm doing well. I want her to know I'm married. I want her to know it so that she, you know, because her intention was to destroy you. Her intention was to just mess you up.
Yeah.
But now here you are, you need, ni ile Mungu anakubariki mpaka your enemies wanaanza testify and they start testifying and prophesying.
By the way,
that's the way I would make her feel. That's the way I would make her feel. If she asks about me, get the detail. There's nothing she can do. This woman has so much over you. You need to start shining above her. And don't worry about her knowing about you. Not the detail, but what, you know, if she asks, ambiwe, kwani iko nini? And guess what? Those are the people that make me work so hard. The people that have blocked on Facebook, the people that have trashed me, the people that have made me cry. Those are the people that fuel this car that you see. They make, because I don't want to fail. I don't want to fail, and I don't want to be at a place where they laugh at me. I have to keep my game high up there. Ndio wakiona, this is the woman I tried to destroy. I tried to destroy her. There she is. She keeps soaring. She keeps going up. That's the table that David was talking about. I will lay a table before you in the presence of your enemies. I want her to sit there and see me eat. There's no problem with that. There's really no problem with my enemies seeing me progress and advance and be blessed. Hakuna shida. Yeah, hakuna shida. Na wengine ni wabaya watasema, alienda kwa mchawi. That's their problem. Their opinion, their choice.
Exactly. Because hata kuna alikuwa anasema mambo unasikia unauliza, hey, when did I do this? Nishaiambiwa kitu. Wairimu ulifanya hivi, you are like, mimi najijua, when did I do this?
Yeah. Me, let me tell you, unless my enemies are insulting me, I don't even block them. I want them to see me. And sometimes I make my posts public because I want them to see that I'm still there. I'm still surviving, and I'm still thriving. My friend, I gotta show them. I got to show them. I got to show them that I was not just a mediocre person. Yeah, the Lord has taken me to another level, and they have to see. Seeing is believing.
It's true, because what they expected is not what I am today.
So in other words, you should take power. You should take your power back. You should not allow her to occupy your mind, and then you're going like, I want to say, no, my friend. Oh, no, I would not do that. I would overpower her by trying to be a better person. Yeah, hata ukimwona, hey, hi, everything okay? Kama umeenda, but you have these high walls. You have walls. You're never gonna allow her in that space like you did before. Because guess what? Alikuchoma, and then you learned your lesson.
Yeah, true.
So you're never allowing her back. Sasa umemweka kwa category ya familiar spirit. Ama nini, monitoring spirit. Yeah, umemweka hapo. Umemweka hapo. But again, you want her to see that you're thriving. Oh my God. Yeah, let them talk there. Aya, ni Wairimu. Yeah. Give them a testimony. Give them a testimony.
Bado kana survive, you know, but after I left, she never expected. Like, kama ni kuulizwa kwake, hange, kama ni anasemanga, I think, hangetaka nikue mali niko.
Yeah.
After nimeacha kazi na she thought that was the end of me.
Yeah.
And she thought now I'm finished. Mungu naye ni nani? But I remember there was the last message I texted her. I told her, utajua kuna Mungu mbinguni.
Amen.
I pray a lot.
Yeah.
Na utajua. Na nikamwambia, whatever you do, it will always come back to you.
Right.
Yeah. Because there is no way unaweza kuwa every time unaingilia watu, unaona watu ni wabaya, you are talking about people, and it's not even true.
Yeah.
Kutafutulia tu. Nikamwambia, one day, one time, I'm very sure you'll come to cry.
Yeah.
And you utawish too, you never say it. Some words, they never came out of your mouth.
Yeah.
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 Na nikamwambia, alafu the thing I told her, because me, I used to help her a lot. I used this phrase in Kikuyu, ile inasemanga, kerimo kio higa mogi akoragwo hatikainira.
Yeah. Yeah.
Todo, okay. Odie, we uvisit huyu mtu, you can never go empty-handed.
Yeah.
Unaenda juu unajua ako na watoto, anakuambia sijui, we don't have this. Huyu mjinga juu hana mahali pa kupeleka pesa anakusaidia. But what you talk behind.
Yeah.
Do you know, Wairimu, I used even to natoka kwake saa hiyo, anauliza nitatoka saa ngapi. Ndio huyu anapiga simu.
Wow.
I was like, seriously?
Hey, kuna marafiki na wachawi.
Huyo by the way, I don't even I don't put her in category ya human.
That's yeah.
True. Yeah. Seriously, how can you know, even mtu anasemanga jifanye mjinga, at least hata kani kubenefit tu mjinga umepata, you benefit for long, yeah?
Right.
But how comes mwenye una benefit kwake, mwenye anakubeba sijui hata, I don't know, sometimes naonanga ni kama nilikuwa nibeba, I was blinded or some, I don't know. Because how comes unaenda unafanyia, na kuongea tu ukweli, I can never, siwezi sema kuna any ati kitu ashainifanyia.
Yeah.
Siwezi simama ati niseme huyu mtu alinifanyia hivi ama nilibenefit this from her.
Yeah.
Never. So I was like, so nikaona, okay, nilijiwaste, but anyway, it was a lesson learned.
And we lose so much. We lose so much. In the end, we lose so much with these kinds of people because you invest so much in them, and then you end up getting hurt. Instead of getting a return from it, you end up getting damaged and hurt. So na hakuna kitu mbaya like when somebody violates your trust, you know. So personally, if I were you, I would not, of course, I would cut all communications with them, but I would not worry that they are trying to find out how I'm doing. I wouldn't even worry because at the end of the day, greater is he that is in you. There's nothing she can do to you anyway. Baraka zako already zimejitangaza. You're there and there's nothing anybody can do about. There's nothing anybody can do. So you just keep shining. Kama uko na makasiriko ndani yako, wachilia. Useme 2021 imeingia, ile makasiriko yote nilikuwa nayo, and start focusing on your life, start focusing on your relationships, start focusing on your future. Isikuwe kuna milango imefungwa because ya ile makasiriko ya huyo mwachie Mungu. There are some people you just leave them in the hands of God.
Yeah, that's what I said. By the way, I nashukuru kwa hii platform because I've never sat and like discussed this with anyone.
And that's healing.
So I was like, I told God, because umenipatia this opportunity, let this be the end. Like grudge nimekuwa nikihold, I'm just leaving it like nikivuka mwaka, I just
iwache
go.
Hapa, iwache kwa Wairimu Kimani platform.
Nimetoa roho yangu yenye ilikuwa you know, sometimes you feel like
iwache hapa, uende. Hii platform ni mahali tunasafishwa. Unasafishwa madhambi zako zote. You know, you can pour your heart and learn. Because listen, I've been through so mimi nilianza kuvunjika moyo nikiwa 21 because that's when I joined the ministry. So I was just a single young woman in the ministry. So you can imagine, and you know, when you're in the ministry, you go through so much.
Yeah.
It's like this little girl, but an adult. And you're going through so much. You're dealing with so many things and you're dealing with so many people. You have people that are trying to put you down, people that are trying to talk you down. You have all kinds of forces from everywhere and you're still growing up and you still have your own personal relationships.
True.
So it is a lot to take in. I usually say, sijui ni pain gani ingine nitawahi fanyiwa na mtu nisikie. I don't know, honestly. I've seen it all. I've seen it all. I remember there's a pastor who was trying to start a church. Na alikuja akavunja fellowship yetu. Tulikuwa na fellowship kubwa. Akaivunja. And I had supported him. I was naive. I supported him. All the members wenye tulikuwa nao, nikawapeleka kanisani kwake, including me. I was part of this years ago. So tukaenda kanisani, we were serving there, but alikuwa na agenda ya kuvunja ile ministry nilikuwa nayo, and he succeeded because he broke it.
Wow.
But then the people that I used to pray with, the people that I had covenants with, the people that we hang out with, badala ya wasimame na mimi at my time when I was getting all this noise coming from the church and all this chaos and everything coming at me, people did not stand with me. Nobody stood with me. And that's how I got finished in that ministry. Even the people that I helped so much, there are people that I even hosted in my apartment. When they came from Kenya, I hosted them, I helped them, I helped them settle, wakapata kazi zao, wakahama. Wengine tulikuwa tumewatengenezea wedding zao. I was always in their wedding committees, giving all the money, a baby shower, like I did it all. I don't know what was left for me to do. Lakini wakati vita zilitoka na huko sijui hii fellowship, keke inegenenye nyingi, wacha nikwambie, nobody was there.
Oh my
Nobody
God.
was there.
What?
Apart from one woman, I'll never forget her. that one woman is the one that was left. What she did, she kept quiet. She decided, you know what, hii vita, and she used to tell me, Wairimu, hii vita si ya nini, hii ni vita ya kiroho, hii inafaa unyamaze, hii uombe. But you know, the defensive me, I'm the kind, I think, you know, my husband tells me I should have been a lawyer, an attorney, because I defend. Yeah. I will defend. I will give an explanation. But there are some things that you don't really need to explain. There's some things you just need to shut up and let, you know, God have his way. Because in the end, kazi si yangu, kazi ni ya Mungu. The person who hired me to do the job will take care of the enemies.
Yeah.
But the reason why I lost it all is because I was fighting for myself, trying to clear my name, trying to defend myself, trying to, you know, justify and do it all. Naye Mungu akaona haka kanajipigania, wacha niondoke. Mungu huyo agethie nikabaki hapo. That's it. That was the end of that fellowship, and that was the end of me, and everybody backed out.
Oh my God.
I was left with that woman who chose to be quiet. Yeah, alinyamaza tu, alisema, you know what, I'm not gonna get involved. I'm not gonna get into a shouting match. I'm just gonna keep quiet and pray for you. She used to advise me, but I never listened to her. Because, you know, sometimes unasikia mtu akikuaccuse, oh, uliongea vibaya, sijui nini. I didn't say it, you know. When you know you didn't say it, and somebody's trying to say that you said it, obviously you're going to explode.
Yeah, true.
So you realize, like, there are people who will just look at you go down and they don't care. Yet you thought that you had given yourself to them. And guess what, my friend? The reason why I'm telling you this is because I forgave them all. Hata tukikutana na wao tutasalimiana, high five, pap. Kama nimeenda sana. I forgave them all. I'm telling you the truth. I forgave them all. Tunasalimiananga high five. Sahi kuna corona. Hatutasalimiana ni ile ya radhimwa. Okay, wewe umeenda hivi. And my heart is so good. Sina makasiriko na mtu. And my life is moving on. My life is moving on. Hakuna hata hao hakuna mtu anaweza sema ati Wairimu nini alisema. And guess what? Even when I left these ministries and these churches, I never said anything evil about the pastor. I never said anything about anybody. I kept my mouth shut. Actually, these years ndio nimekuwa nikiongea hiyo maneno because I realized kuna kakitu kalikuwa kamebaki. And so I was able to talk about it and have been free and delivered and healed. And hey, I can move on. My life is good. I focus on me. Now it's about me and my family and my future, which is in the hands of God.
Yeah.
So anybody that hurt you, need to wachana na hao, build your walls. Ukiwaona huko, don't be scared. You know, rise above that feeling of, you know, she doing here. Rise above that. Rise above that feeling of what is she doing here? Why is she here? You know, huyu alinikasirisha. So what? Alikukasirisha? Yeah, nakula ugali and she's moving on with her life. She doesn't care.
Yeah.
Well, you're the one who's building that energy. I want to see her.
Naumia peke yangu.
The other day, I saw somebody who blocked me on Facebook. You know, I wrote it on my wall. It was so funny. So we argued. It was a political argument. Very bad. It was nasty because I was defending my political, you know, opinion and she was defending hers. And it got so bad because now we were at each other's throats. And this was in she blocked me in 2017. So then I went to, nilienda kwa dentist, meno, kutengenezwa meno. Guess who I saw there at the parking lot? Ni yeye. Hey! Na unasikia alini block. Yeah, I think I was mean to her. I don't know what I said that triggered her. But anyway, she stood there. She was in her car. And she was waiting to say hello to me. And I was freaking out. But then I realized I'm not going to give her this kind of energy. So I went there. I said, hey, it's so good to see you. You're doing okay? How is your family? They're doing well. And I made sure that I manipulated the conversation. I didn't want her to tell me anything.
Yeah.
I manipulated the conversation, because remember, I got blocked. So I was the guilty one here. Maybe I'm the one who said something that she didn't like. So I went there. I went to her car because she was standing there, and I knew she was wanting to say hi to me. I said, "Hi, oh, so good to see you after a long time. How is the family? How is the kids? Everything okay? You're doing okay? Okay, well, I have a doctor's appointment. It was so good to see you. You have a wonderful, Merry Christmas and a wonderful year." And that's it.
That's
I
it.
said, "Oh yeah, so good to see you. Yeah, you have a Merry Christmas too and a good year." And then hapo tuliongea, and it felt so good, by the way. It felt so good. Because I don't like enemies. Na sipendi makasiriko.
Unajua sometimes sometimes pia sisi you're like you want to live in peace.
Yeah.
But sometimes people wanakufika tu pale like alafu wanajua ile tu inaambangwa tu, they know how to ile kidonda tu ndio wanajua.
But you have to guard your heart. You have to guard yourself. You have to guard your heart.
Yeah.
You have to. The thing is, you have to take control and charge of your life. Don't let anybody make you feel a certain type of way. And until you get to that level, that's when you'll realize there's nothing too big for you. Hata wenye walikukosea, it becomes very small. It becomes a very small thing. As much as it was a huge thing in your eyes, yeah, or when it happened, it was huge. But if you take control of your emotions and take control of how you feel and make that thing very minute, even though it was bad, because you know what? It can never be fixed.
Yeah.
Unless mkae chini muongee na yeye, then it cannot be fixed. To her, yeah, maisha inasonga mbele. She's still cooking ugali in her house, and there's nothing you can do about. But where ukimuona, you're freaking out. You don't even want to hear that. Ati Njeri. No, take control, Njeri. Oh, okay, ni huyo. Okay, huyo abarikiwe tu. Na hiyo story unalenga na inaisha na unasonga mbele. Take control. Me, I take control. I don't care what you did to me, but guess what? You're not going to make me uncomfortable. You are not going to make me uncomfortable in God's earth. The world belongs to God and everything in it. And I have a right, as much of a right to be in this world as you. You that broke my heart. I have a right to be in this world. And I'm going to make mine, a little heaven down here. So I'm not going to let you control my emotions, how I feel. Ati makasiriko ukitajatajwa huko, I don't care. Tajwa hata karibu mara 20, I don't care. I'm going to control what I feel, and I'm going to control my little space. Lakini ukinikujia, then we have a problem. But as long as we are going to keep the boundaries and you're not invading my personal space, then we are cool. We are cool. And then try to better yourself. These haters, they give me the fuel to keep going.
True.
Yeah. Because I think, we are a Poland, my friend. Look for business opportunities there. Do whatever you can to thrive and kill your enemies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Umepona. Seriously, 2021 wacha makasiriko, my friend. And guess what? There are people, kuna watu hata tukiendelea 2022, 2023, they still gonna be people that watakukwaza even worse than that person.
I know.
Because the world is changing. The world is changing and people are changing. Everybody's character is changing. Hii Facebook yenyewe, mimi have been bullied like crazy, but I don't care. Last year, I cared a lot. I used to break down. I see some of my friends, Wakina Fide and Kina Lamek. I mean, those, some very close friends of mine, that I got bullied so much last year. It was unbelievable. Kuanzia last year, November, up until this year, mpaka nikaekwa Kilimani Moms, my friend.
What?
Yeah, by a healer. Hey! And guess what? It was somebody that I was trying to help. So, vitu zikaenda hivi, zikaenda hivi. I don't want to repeat that. But I was trolled. I was watu walikuwa wanafanya live video na jina Wairimu Kimani.
Oh my God.
Guess what? And I used to kind of like defend myself, like, why are they saying that? Why are they bothering me? Ni vile you're minding your own business and then you're hearing you're trending in sijui where. Kawangware, Real Housewives of Kawangware or sijui where.
Na ni platform hata ujui.
Hata wacha nikwambie, hata wenye wana control huwajui. It's just these friends that you have on Facebook and then things go south. Yeah, and then true. The next minute you butt heads and then watu wanaanza kukuingilia and then they form coalitions and then you're there because you can't speak to your, the Bible says don't fight your wars for yourself, ati God will fight for you. Me, I'm thinking, God, where are you? But he wasn't moving or acting. But again, I thought maybe it was me that was too worried and too concerned about it. Because you're supposed to cast your burdens and your worries, alafu wende. Leave them to the Lord and move. But you know what we do as women? We cast our burdens and our worries, and then jioni tunaziendea tena. Unabeba tu. Unabeba huyo mtu mwenye alikuletea makasiriko. Unabeba.
Let me tell you, me, I'm weak in touch. Me. Unakumbuka kitu sijui makasiriko ya 1990?
But that's the way we are made. That's the way we are made as women. That's the way we are made as women. I can remind you what my first boyfriend did to me.
Oh
right
God.
Here, right now. Right here, right now. I can. That's the way we are made. We are made to remember. We are made to pocket those things. The question is, do we let them eat at us? No. Oh no. We got a life. God has given you a life. The Bible says that, for I know the plans that I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you, to give you a good future and hope. Wachana na hao, because the moment you're, everything and hey, by the way, after 2021, there are people I nilieka maaskari nikawambia, ukiona respond to a hater, can you call me aside and give me 6 slaps? Seriously, I'm not gonna respond to haters. I'm not gonna respond to anybody trying to troll me, because you know what? My peace is very important.
True.
My peace is very important, and my family is very important. How watu wa social media friendships, fake friendships and whatnot, and that's why we are talking about this.
Yeah.
Now we have social media. Mkikosana watu wanakuanika huko na peg. I'm not gonna worry. Nianike hata sahi. I'm not gonna worry about it.
Yeah, by the way.
Make me a subject for the whole year. It won't bother me. Because I come first in my world. Besides my God and my family, me, I matter. And I'm not gonna let anybody take my peace. My friend, no, ain't gonna happen.
And you know how, they will not keep on like forever. They will not talk about you forever.
No.
Today they talk about Wairimu, tomorrow they talk about Alice, the next day they get another subject, and life goes on.
Even if they talk about us forever, you have to focus on yourself. Make your world a habitable place. Wewe tengeneza your own world. Just make sure that your environment there, your family, before I minister, I have to make sure that my family is okay. Sure. Naamka mapema, nawapikia pancake, nafanya vitu vizuri. Venye that when I'm here, my husband akwaziki, and he's not wondering why is she taking too long. Why? Because I've already fixed my world. Unaona, nishasafisha huko, nimetengeneza. Now they are first. They are my world right now. So any other business out there, it does not matter. It does not matter. And anybody that is interfering with my personal space, trying to troll me, wacha endele. Watapiga kelele alafu walale. Watapiga kelele walale. Kwa hivyo makasiriko tuache 2020. And we move on.
Yeah, sure.
What? Yeah, focus on, you know what? I tell people that the only thing that goes up is age. And the things that really mess us up, because as we are aging, unaanza kuona uko na kanywele ka white hapa. Like me, I have several of them. Nimejaribu kanta, nimejaribu die but they keep coming. But ni ile stress watu wamenipatia. People can give you stress mpaka you start aging. Nilisema hapana, hii mwaka I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna give people my airtime. No. Yesterday we did a fund. We gave Karango Mraya.
Karango, yeah.
You know, God gave him favor, and I tell people who come in my inbox, I tell them, you know what? I don't do the fundraising. This is not a fundraising platform. It's I give you a platform, you explain yourself, and people fall in love with you, and their pockets start moving in your favor. So somebody comes in my inbox and they say to me, why are you only helping celebs? Mind you, this person, a guy, and not one, several, they are coming to my inbox, they say, hey, I need help. I'm like, okay, I don't think I can help you at this time. I'm swamped. I have a lot of people and I have a lot of things that are happening. And by the way, these are the holidays. Na shule watu wanarudi, there's so much that isn't. So you try to explain to these people, but then they start, wanaanza makasiriko. Oh, si ulisaidia Karango Mraya. Kwa nini unasaidia maceleb? And then you're thinking to yourself, wait a minute. No, I don't owe you an explanation.
Yeah.
I don't owe you an explanation, and I don't have to even listen to you. You don't bully your way to me. It doesn't work that way. It does not work that way. So we just have to protect hako kadunia kenye unaishi yako.
Yes.
Usikubali watu wakupatie stress. And the things that happened to you a long time ago, you don't have to forget them. You can remember them, but they shouldn't even bother you. Me, I think I would write a whole book, 900 page, 3 books of them, for the bad things that have happened to me. Bad things.
Bad thing.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Vitu mbaya. Unashindwa.
But you know,
God.
Tena nasemanga, God give us what we can handle. Yeah?
Yeah.
So whatever they throw at you,
make lemonade. Wakikurushia lemon, you make lemonade and drink it.
True.
That is why when I'll meet my haters out there, I'll just say hello to them, and kama nimeenda nikiendanga. What are you gonna do? I'm not gonna let them control my world or my brain. Ati nani hiyo nimeona hapo? And then you start freaking out and getting, all over your feelings. Oh no.
That's the spirit of 2021.
Yeah.
Leaving behind the fakeness, makasiriko, everything.
Everything, my friend. We are renewed. We are renewed. We are moving forward. Remember, there are still other hurdles that we are going to face as we go. So we have to be prepared. But then your preparation and your strength will come from how did you handle the old stuff.
True.
And by the way, some of the things you're going to face, and God forbid you do, is that you'll find even the old stuff was petty compared to the giants that, by the way, when you're on your way to a victorious life, or when there's a miracle about to happen, utapambana na mambo mingi sana. By the time ufikie hiyo kitu, by the time you get to where you are going, there's so many distractions. There's friends in your circle that will try to pull you down. You just have to, handle it. How did you handle the old stuff?
Yeah.
Ulienda kutukanana huko kwa Facebook. Na kublock. But the good thing about Facebook, you block them. Me, I've blocked a lot of people that troll me. So people used to tell me, sijui nani anapiga kelele huko. I'm like, I don't even want to hear it. I'm not going to hear it. This year, I listened to it, and it used to get my feelings in a certain place. But going forward, I told my friends, you know what? I'm not going to listen to it because it's not helping me.
Yeah.
And it's their choice to say whatever they want to say. It's their world. If they live in that world of hate, hiyo ni maisha yao. Wacha wajienjoy huko.
Kuna watu wameumbwa hivyo. Like, they hawataki kuona anything good in a person. And they believe, like, who are you? Like, what I know, kila mtu anakuanga na vipi yake. And we can never be the same, by the way. We can never be the same. Na hata kazi kila mtu ako na level yake.
Yeah.
You see, even like what I say is like kama sisi wote hatuwezi toshea tuseme we can't work all of us in a bank, yeah?
Yeah.
Lazima kila mtu akuwe na section yake. Kuna huyu ana work kwa bank, wengine ana work kwa bakery, mwingine ana work somewhere else. We can never be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can't. And like you said, people are made differently. There are people who thrive in kukasirisha watu. I have a friend of mine who you know, her mother-in-law came to stay with her because she had just had twins. Wacha nikuambie. Hey, mother amekuja, she's occupied her home.
Oh my God.
Na hasaidii na watoto, yeye analala anaamka saa 6. Anasema ni mahede. Sasa this woman, she's trying to figure out, okay, I brought my mom-in-law, akuja nisaidie na watoto. She's as lazy as God knows what. She's not willing to help. Na ameanza control nyumba yake. But then she figured out, one of the things that kind of, you know, triggered her. Alisema, when you know, the mom was yelling at her, alisema, she had a moiru, like a co-wife who died, like in I think the co-wife died in I think she said in 1984 or 85, in the 80s, and this woman was not even born. She was born in 86. Ati unadirikania mwili wako, you're reminding me of my co-wife, for those that may not understand. And you know, you look like her. Sasa for real, huyu mama anakaa kwa wife ya huyu, na huyu hakuwa anapenda huyo co-wife. So then she realized, aha, she diagnosed the problem of the mother. Kumbe the way I look, nakaa kwa wife wake, that's why she hates me. Akajua sio kupenda kwake. She sees the co-wife. So how do you fix that? How do you fix that? You can't fix it. You are made to look like the co-wife. How can you fix it? Hata ukienda lose your weight, the face still reminds her of her co-wife that she didn't like.
True.
So now she just had to live with her for the few months that she was here until she went back home. And it was very hard. It was very, very hard for her to live with the mother, because the mother was very mean and very rude to her, because she reminded her of the co-wife. You know, a co-wife, like because you know what, she was the first wife of this man, and then now bwana ameona kashungwa na huko ka slay queen amekalete, sasa kamekuwa ka co-wife, and the wife didn't like that. The wife didn't like that. Sasa bibi ya son wake, the daughter-in-law, reminds her of the co-wife who died in 1984. How can you fix that character? You can't. My friend, you cannot fix that.
You know, there are some things even you can't understand, serious.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah? How do you fix not looking like the co-wife? And as much as she apologizes, nini aski anasikia alafu anakumbuka na unanikumbusha ule co-wife came and interfered in my marriage. It was so hard. It was 4 months of hell, but she alivumilia akijua ya kwamba that I honestly remind her of the co-wife, not because she behaves badly, not because she behaves like the co-wife, the looks.
What if, let me ask, what if they are staying together forever? You know, a situation can come and to be like, we will stay forever together.
So that's where the husband will have to now fix the mother. It's either you cooperate, it's either you respect her, or you're out.
Sure.
Yeah, and then the sad thing is that the husband worked, and ni dereva wa malori, like they work interstate.
Yeah.
So he was never at home. He was never at home. So it was this wife. He didn't even know what was going on. No, he didn't know what was going on. And then this wife akakuwa mjanja, akachanuka, akajua unless the wife, the mother reports her to the husband, yeye atafunga mdomo.
Yeah.
Alifunga mdomo akavumilia mateso mpaka the mother left.
The mother left.
I really commend her for that because I probably would have pulled my whole hair out. It's not funny. Yeah? She vumiliaga akajua, you know what? At the end of the day, this is his mother.
Yeah,
this is his mother, and there's nothing I can do about it. No matter how I start saying, oh, huyu mama yako ananitesa na nini, hataki kupatia bwana yake hiyo stress. Because the husband is never there, so it's her story against hers. So akajua vile nitafanya, because a wise woman builds her own home. Mimi nitafunga hii mdomo. Niego kirongo. And guess what? When the husband came home, and it was like 2 weeks before now the mother went back home to Kenya. The mother behaved so well, was treating her very well, and was acting all a certain type of way and helping with the kids. And the wife was like, oh, yeah, I just want her out of my house. Lakini hataki kuonyesha bwana yake they are not getting along with the mother. So alikuwa namwambia way after the mother had left. That's when alikuwa namwambia, you know, your mom was treating me like crap. Like she said, I reminded her of her wife. Do I look like her? Like, seriously? It was crazy. It was crazy. It was crazy. And I thank God they're still together. And the mother, I don't know whether amekuja tena, I don't know. But it was crazy.
By there, you can never even want her back in your house.
So how do you fix a bully? You can't fix a bully. That's why I'm saying you have to let people be. Kama nataka kutukana, give your life as a living sacrifice for them to kutukana vile watakutukana. At the end of the day, they cannot change the plan of God concerning your life. It is written, it is known in heaven, and it will be manifest on earth, and there's nothing anybody can do about it. So if anybody wants to bully you, aendele. That's the way I'm looking at it in 2021. Mimi nimechanuka, my friend. Mimi nimechanuka sana. I am not the same. I am not the same. I've even told my friends, mkiniona nikipiga kelele huko kwa maadui, mnivute kando, you give me 6 slaps and tell me to shut up.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm not going to give people airtime, people that want to just yap. I'm not going to do that. I've learned who my friends are. Whoever is my friend, I've learned who they are. You know, even here on social media, mnasonga mbele now, mnapatiana heshima zenu, and you live good. But my advice for you is focus on you.
True.
And make your environment habitable. Make it a little heaven. My friend, you're getting old, and you gotta make it, you know, start what you didn't do for yourself. Like I said, I was gonna dye my hair. I'm gonna go crazy next year. Like I'm gonna do things. Yeah? And it's me. It's about me. I got to enjoy the life that God has given me. True. Whether people have an opinion or not. So forget about those past things. Everybody, makasiriko tumeacha 2020, tusonge mbele. Right?
Yeah, true. A good advice.
I hope we may benefit na I hope it helps. I mean that's what I can say to you is that just focus on you, focus on your growth.
Yeah.
And don't worry if your enemies are trying to find out how you're doing. Let them find out. Let them know. Yeah, let them know. Oh my God, I'm still thriving. You try to kill me, I'm here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes you just have to showcase yourself in the presence of your enemies and show them I am still surviving and I'm stronger.
I'm going far.
Yeah, than the person you dealt with. Nimechanuka, nimejanjaruka, and I'm moving. I don't have to worry about what you did or when you did it. It's none of my business. You did it. Kama yeye anakula ugali na haoni kama alifanya kitu. You too, take control. Take control. Yeah. What if they came to your house the following day? What are you gonna do?
I don't know.
Utawakaribisha na uwape chai. That is what healing is. That is what healing is. Me, have been healed, my friend. Utawakaribisha uwape chai alafu watoke waende. Go ahead.
Yeah.
My friend, I have seen an enemy and invited them for tea in my house. Yeah. Anakuangalia mpaka anaanza kuandika a whole apology without you asking for it. Anaona yenyewe, you know, I really hurt a very great woman of God. Yenyewe, you are unique. Anaanza sasa kusafishwa na zile dhambi zake. Zinaanza sasa kumuita, you know, go say sorry to her. That's how you put hot coal on their heads.
Yeah.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it.
True.
Oh, yeah. I used to see that pastor that hurt me so bad when I'm moderating a service, maybe a conference, and I'm like, hey, we have to stop praise and worship. My pastor ameingia. Lazima asalimiane, my friend. Lazima asalimiane. I know we don't have enough time in the program, but I have to give Pastor Fulani the mic. That's a man of God that made me cry. He hurt me. I was depressed for 6 months. I nearly lost my mind. But nimemuona, nimeshangilia.
Aingie. Oh my God.
Na namwambia shika mic. Salimia wapendwa pasi. Salimia wapendwa na uwapatie neno mbili. Yeah. Yeah. Where? I mean, I live my life. I live my life, man. Yeah. I hope you've learned something, and
yeah, I have.
I hope you feel much better now.
Yeah, I do. And I appreciate so much. Thank you for your thank you so much.
Karibu sana. It was so nice having you, and thank you so much for sharing your story. We have also learned from you, and I'm so glad that like going forward, 2021, it's gonna be a different year for you, and I wish you the best. Listen,
thank you.
I pray that you're gonna thrive, you're gonna prosper, and that God is gonna send you destiny connectors and destiny helpers, people that will. I pray that God will give you graces. Yani, He will send some graces that will push you to the next level of your life.
Amen. Yeah.
And these people will push you to the next level to such a point that even your enemies will cringe wherever they are. They'll be turning in their beds, wondering how did that happen. They'll be wondering how did that happen. I pray that God, you will be able to locate those graces that will take you to another level in Jesus' name, that you will not remain the same. That is my prayer for you. And may you have a wonderful 2021. Yeah, just let's stay in touch and see how things are going.
Yeah. I have your number, by the way. I'll keep in touch.
Absolutely. So thank you so much for hanging out with me, and thank you so much for everybody that watched, everybody that shared, and thank you so much for your time. I don't know what time it is there. I think it's at night. Cindy, what time is it?
Okay, actually we are behind Kenya in 2 hours, so it's 25 minutes to 10.
Okay, so thank you so much for your time. Thank you everybody for watching us. Thank you to everybody that shared us. I hope you've learned a lot of things, and tomorrow I'm gonna be calling some when is tomorrow? Tomorrow is New Year's Day, is it?
Yeah, tomorrow is Friday.
Yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna call some random fans and wish them a happy new year. So that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow, and then on Saturday we have Anna Lawrence.
Hope I'll be one of them.
I hope so. But otherwise, thank you so much for hanging out. I hope we are gonna see a better year for you.
Yeah.
And I know that God is gonna bless you tremendously. I'll keep you in my prayers, for real.
Amen. I'll appreciate.
Yeah.
That's all I need, prayers.
Yeah. Absolutely. And everybody else have a wonderful new year. Nyinyi mnaenda kuruka mwaka, sisi it's still mchana, it's 12:36 here.
Okay.
So you guys are gonna see 2021. You're gonna see 2021 before we see it.
Yeah, but actually Kenya first, then us, then you.
Yeah. So I'm wishing everybody a happy 2021. Congratulations for making it to 2021 by the grace of God.
Yeah, amen.
Yeah. All right. May the Lord bless you all. Have a good night.
Okay, you too. Bye.
Bye.